Right, good morning everyone. Before I start the video, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of my supporters which have supported me over the last year. It really means a lot. I'm slowly heading towards 1,000. I think I'm on about 922 at the moment. And some of you would have met Freddie on one of my latest videos. He came out with me yesterday on my plough field. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think he got a bit cold even though he had a coat on. Yeah, so let's hope 2022's a much better year for everybody. Enjoy the video.
Good morning everyone. I'm back out on my permission. I haven't been out here for ages since I showed the farmer and his wife the medieval gold ring. Yeah, it's cold, a bit blowy. I've got my wind mic in, hope it's working okay. And yeah, let's see what I can find. Right, I'll see you on the first one. First target of a day, reading in there 25-26. And it's this button here. Yeah, it's a pewter button, alright. Yeah, that's all it is. Nice clear signal. Right, moving on. It was a nice signal, but all it is, what is it? Is that? Oh, it's rubber, so it must have a bit of metal inside. But I'll check the hole again, just in case. God knows what it is. It's a bit of rubber, must have a bit of metal in there. Right, moving on. Yeah, that piece of rubber just found, that must have been attached to it. That was a signal I was getting, not the rubber. Okay, moving on. Reading a 33, and I think that's got to be, looking at it, a musket ball or musket shot. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a musket shot, alright. Yep. Oh, where is it? Where's it gone? There it is. Yeah, musket shot. Right, moving on. Moving on. Had a nice little signal here, and that's what it was. I thought it was a hammered at first, because the soil was just getting smaller and smaller as I was breaking it up, and I think that's off a horse's leather. Right, moving on. Just had a reading in the low 30s, and it's this here, which I think is probably a button. Let's break it open. It's not going to be anything else, it's got to be a button. Yeah, it's a button, alright. That's a shame. Yeah, one button. Right, moving on. Little target down here, I think it's a little musket shot, to tell the truth. Let's get it out. Yeah, it's a little musket shot. Don't mind finding those. There it is. Right, moving on. Nice little signal, and it's another musket shot. There it is. Right, moving on. Bit blowy today, but it's not raining, that's the main thing. This was a lovely signal about 22, 23. Now, is that an hammered or a button? I don't know. I really don't know. That is completely worn. I think it's got to be an hammered. Right, let me just give that a little clean and then I'll get straight back to you. Lovely. Yes, I would say that's definitely an hammered coin. Very smooth. You can just see a little bit of an outline. That's about it. Smooth on both sides. Happy days. No details hardly, but I think there could be something on it. Made up with that. Right, let's see if I can find another one. Can't believe it. I've just had that hammered and then out of that hole, after a bit of searching, I cut off. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Right, let me give that a little clean and I'll get straight back to you. Brilliant. Absolutely made up. Well, give it a little clean. And there she is. I think there's a bit of detail on there. I'll turn it over. And I can see a star there, so I reckon this is a Scottish cut off. Definitely Scottish. Probably King John or something like that, I don't know. But 2 hammered in what, 5 minutes? Hey, can't get any better. Well, it can. Right, moving on. Nice little target here, and I think it's got to be a musket bore this time rather than a shot. Yeah, it's a musket bore. Yeah, I'm in part of a field which I'll never really touch. It's where the pylons are, and I've had the 2 hammered, cut off, and the other one which was a bit worn, and a few musket bores. Yeah, happy days. Right, moving on. Got a target down here reading a 40. Where is it? There it is. Whatever it is. Now what is that? Well, that's got some detail on it. It's got a little loop on the bottom. I've no idea what that is. Right, let me give that a clean and I'll get straight back to you on this one. Very nice. I've cleaned it up. It's decorative. It's got age. It's got a loop at the bottom. No idea. No idea. But it's nice. Something different. Right, moving on. Jumpy sort of signal. There it is. It's got to be a button. Yeah. One button. Bit buttered. Right, moving on. Just saw these sticking out of soil. Some pottery. That's probably part of an handle. Yeah. Right, moving on. Just found this little item. Where is it? There it is. Don't know what that's off. Could be off anything. No idea. Right, moving on. Well, back from a dig, got my coffee there. Right, let's go through the finds. Scrap, as you can see there. Bits of metal, nails, a bit of a circuit board thing there. All those are lead. With a simplex, they give off good signals. Lots of pottery today for some reason. I think it's over rain. It's just washed the soil away, and a bit of clay pipe there as well. Yeah, all different sorts of pottery there. Going on to the more decent finds. 2 hammered coins. This one was my first one. Under a magnifying glass you can see the pips, or the spots, 3 spots, and the lines actually going through it. Completely worn, but you can just make out the 3 pips. A nice cut half, which I believe to be Scottish, as it's got the where are they? It's got the stars on it. Can't see it now, must be my eyes. Yeah, on that side, look. Stars, sorry, see them? Yeah, so they were found within, what, 15 minutes of each other. 1, 2, 3 buttons. I would say that's come off a leather, horse leather. Musket bores, 2 shots and 2, I would say 3 shots and 1 musket bore. This item, no idea what it is. That was a good signal. This gave a good little signal. Silver looking, but God knows what that is, or what it was off. This I absolutely love. Look at the patina on it. Some sort of hook, I would say. Medieval, I would say as well. Yeah, absolutely beautiful that is. I'm going to just get the dirt out of these grooves gently, and then I'll leave that as it is. So that's me finds for today, and I'll see you on the next one.